welcome to Light Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews of flashlights, rechargeable lanterns, and other portable light sources, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us with NiteCore, this is the Tini 2. This is a Type-C rechargeable, dual-core, intelligent keychain flashlight. You can find this flashlight on sale on Amazon for a total of $39.99. Yes, that's rather expensive for a keychain light, but it has a cool gimmick that I like. That's why I picked it up. So let's check it out. The box, we have NiteCore 500 lumens. Yes, this little dude provides 500 lumens. USB-C charging port, that's nice. 2 switches, mode switch on off. Dual core, there you go. Same thing on the sides of the box. Oh, here we got some bullet points. Got some max distance, impact, waterproof. On the back here, we have some more little bullet points. We got dual LEDs, which is awesome. Built-in battery, up to 60 hours. That's really cool. 5 brightness levels. Yeah, we'll go over all that stuff in case I forget. And in the back here, you got their address. All right, so let's open this box up. Let's see what we get inside for $39.99. Let's see if I can get this opened up nicely here. This just slides out. It's like in a tray here. And of course, this box likes to grip everything. There we go. Okay, so we got the light. I see the instructions in here. Let's grab those. And the box is empty. Yes, quite the unboxing. All right, so we'll look at that. There's the light. First, we'll look at the instructions. It has everything you need to know inside. Let's see here, we got extra stuff. Okay, first you get a warranty service card. I guess fill it in and get registered. There you go. Next we have the instructions. NiteCore, keep innovating. There you are. Illustration of the light. This comes in gunmetal gray or black, which is awesome. I always go gunmetal gray to be different, just because I have a lot of black flashlights right now. But let's go up here. There you go. I'm just going to freeze frame on that. Talk about demo and daily modes. I'll try to touch on that. The features, I'll try to touch on most of those features. But if I forget anything, there you are. Just freeze frame. Some specifications I'll go over again. Technical data, which I'll again go over with you guys. But in case I miss something, ba-boom. Can't say I didn't show you. And then here, no, it's this one I get in focus here. There you go. There's their testing standards for the battery. It's pretty simple how to charge it. I think we're almost done with this manual here. They have the operating instructions there. Just going to go slowly there for you guys. How to turn it on and off, the daily mode and demo mode. Mode switching. The brightness levels, pretty simple setup. Direct access to ultra low and turbo. Unlock and lock modes. They have a half lock and full lock. I'll talk about that. I don't know if you guys can read that. We're almost done with these instructions. Get right to the cool thing, the light, right? Temperature regulation, power indication, charging functions, and caution. Caution, read. Okay, we're done with that. Let's get to the light. It comes in a blister holder here. It says NiteCore on the plastic even. I think that's pretty cool. Nice touch. Comes with a little carabiner for your keychain. It's pretty tight spring here, so you're not going to lose your light. Nice to see. Seems well made. Here's the blister pack. Let's pop the little guy out. Okay, we're done with that. Set that aside. And here is the light. Yes, it's tiny or teeny. Let's bring this on down real close, up close and personal. Let's go over some dimensions. Can I get any closer to that? Gee whiz, that's really small. All right, probably one of the smallest keychain lights I have. Dimensions. We're 1 and 13/16 of an inch in length there. Almost 2 inches, but just shy. We have a width here of 15/16 of an inch, so just under an inch. And then we have a thickness or depth of a ½ inch. So recap, 46 millimeters, including the end of the ring here. We have 25 millimeters in width and 13 millimeters in thickness or in depth. There you go. It weighs 19 grams or 2/3 of an ounce. Not bad, nice and lightweight. You gotta love that. So yeah, let's do a little size comparison. I always like doing these. Let's pull out some competitors. We have a Phoenix E03R. There you go. Seems a little bigger. Yep. Definitely heavier. This is more of a solid all machine casing. And then, not really a competitor, but the big brother. This is the TIP SE. This also sports the dual core setup. The reason why I bring this out, it has a bigger battery, of course, bigger size, and it supports higher lumens. So we'll talk about that. And similar, if you notice the modes and that, it just doesn't have the cool screen, which we're going to see in a second. Let's bring these out a little bit here. Slide in some coinage. We got a US quarter. There you go. Old one, but it's the same size. We have a US dime and got an old nickel there. There you go. And then yeah, I'll bring these out. And I got a AAA battery. Give you an idea. So the AAA battery is about the same length. Nice. And of course, a deck of cards. Iron Man, he's the man with the master plan. He loves NiteCores from China land. He's Iron Man. It's a cool gadget, man. Very cool. All right. So we're going to go over features of the NiteCore Tini 2. Just a really cool little dude flashlight. I love this. I got the gunmetal gray, like I said. I like that color. I think it's amazing. Let's start at the front. As you can see, we got TIR Optics. That means total internal reflection. That helps make the beam nice and uniform with that short distance. There's no way to put a traditional reflector in there, so they do that. It works out really well. The LEDs behind there are OSRAM P8 LEDs. You have to know the color temperatures around 6,000 to 6,500 Kelvin. So it's rather on the blue side, bluish white, just so you know there. We have an aluminum enclosure with a Type 3 hard anodized finish. I do like this finish. I think it's cool, similar to the TIP SE's. Excuse me. TIP SE has the same exact treatment. Love that. So yeah, so what else we can talk about this little dude? So there's all kinds of things, mainly the display. So let's show you the display. If you tap this, okay, I'll talk about these buttons in a moment, but let's just show you the display. So it's going to give you battery level. Pop it up again. So you're going to get battery level, voltage. It's going to show real-time stats for remaining runtime, lumens, the mode memory, and of course what you're seeing there. It only flashes it really quick so it doesn't waste the battery, which is a good deal. Power, turn it on by single clicking it, and you can see level 1 is 1 lumen, 60 hours remaining. It's on daily mode. Daily mode means this light will stay on until you turn it off. Demo mode means it'll stay on for 30 seconds and automatically turn off. So most people will switch it to the daily mode. Demo mode is something to keep it doesn't run dry in the box. That's probably what it is. But yeah, there you go. The display is really cool. OLED is organic LED, in case you guys did not know. It's just a really cool, bright. You guys can see it. NiteCore. Love how it says that. Yeah, it gives a little bit of information there. So what else we got? What else can we talk about? So yeah, the screen is its biggest thing. That's why you're spending the extra $10 or $15. This is like $27. And this just has the simple, little light there. Tells you the battery status. Similar to these guys here. This is $29.99. So you're paying for a little bit of the intelligent design. That's why I said buy intelligent design. It's pretty neat. So the mode buttons, let's talk about those. So we got a mode button and a power button. And yeah, they glow blue when you hook up to a power source. So let's take this Type C port here on the side. Get that open. So they put a nice little waterproof jacket here. So it is rather tight fitting. Let's get that open. And you'll see a Type C jack in there. And it does not come with a cable, unfortunately, so you have to order one when you get your flashlight, but I'll have links down below to a company that does that. So here you go, you saw the lights. I can't really bring it, the cords only reaches so far, but these flash until the light is fully charged, and it also displays battery level and voltage of the battery there, as you saw. And I think when you're done, this is solid blue, and it lights up the full charge on the battery there. So that's kind of neat, huh? I like how that's uniform. Looks really good. So we'll unplug that. Type C is really nice because you can plug it in either way. That is a bonus for me. This is IP54 rated for water resistance, so it can handle a splash, puddle jump. Just don't submerge it for too long or at all if you can avoid it, because water probably will ingress through the buttons or through that port there, I'm guessing. So it's not completely watertight, but it can handle some rain and the moisture, for carrying on your keychain. So yeah, the buttons. So you got the power button, turns it on, you got low, and you got your different modes. As you can see, as you cycle with the mode button, it's going to ratchet up there, show you the lumens, 200 lumens. Now we're back down to level 1 lumen. So yeah, I think it's, yeah, we'll go through the, so it's called ultra low. And then next mode is mode 2, which we're on. Level 2 is low, which is 15 lumens. And then medium is level 3. Switch it, do a little quicker. Level 3 is 65 lumens. Actually saying that. So I don't think I have to say it. High, 200. And of course, turbo, if you press and hold, you can see it says 500 lumens. And you only get 15 minutes of that. And we'll talk more about the time as I show you the pictures. But pretty neat setup. It does remember last setting. So if you turn the light off on level 2 and turn it back on, it will go on level 2. But you can also tap the mode button and it'll say you're on level 2. You guys can see that. Let me get that into focus. See, it says level 2 daily. And yeah, if you turn it on, it's on level 2. And it's going to show a runtime of 8 hours left. Yeah, not bad. So let's go ahead and turn that off. So those are the buttons. Pretty simple. If you long press the power button, it goes into ultra low. So it bypasses your setting. If you press and hold this, it goes into your turbo mode. Let go, momentary. So that's kind of nice. See, I think the ultra low, and you let go, it just stays on. But with the turbo, press and hold, it's a momentary high. Let go, it turns off. That's actually kind of nice. So direct access for both low and high. So we could talk about the 5 modes. You got lockout modes on this thing. So you got a half lock, which is turbo only. And then you have a full lock, of course, which is all buttons. And it's pretty simple to do. You press and hold with the power button. Here, I'll show you. So you press and hold the power button to set the lock mode. Lock mode 1, lock mode 2. Okay, 2, nothing happens here. It just tells you it's locked out. Now to unlock it, you short press and long press the power button. Short press, long press. Showing the key. There you go. Now we're back on. It remembers the last setting still. Level 2. Nice. This is fun. I'm just enjoying this light. As you can tell, it's $40, but I really like it. It's a lot of fun here. Remembers last setting. You got the metal pull ring here on the back. It's rated at 30 kilograms. It's quite a bit of weight. If you know what 30 kilograms, quite a few pounds. The internal battery is a 280 milliamp hour rechargeable lithium. Not replaceable probably by us. It has some kind of security bits there. And I'm not sure what step that is, but yeah, Torx bits, I think. If I'm saying that right. Yeah, and to get into it, I'm not sure you can replace it yourself, but it's built in. Expected charge time about 1 3/4 hours on that battery. This has advanced temperature regulation, constant current output, and advanced power cutoff technology for ultra low standby power consumption, meaning that you can leave this on your keychain and not worry about it discharging. They do mention that you charge your light, every, I think, 3 to 4 months. So there you go. So let's go to the garage. Took some pictures. Then we'll do a little comparison on the table, and then we'll do final thoughts on this little Tini 2. Okay, let's go to the garage. Here I am, 15 feet away from the garage door. This light's on its max mode turbo, 500 lumens of luminosity. Expect a runtime of 15 minutes. They say a throw of 89 meters. Yeah, it's pretty bright. Now we're on high. This is 200 lumens. You can expect a runtime of 45 minutes. And they say a throw of 56 meters. Now we're on medium. This is 65 lumens. Expect a runtime of 2.5 hours and a throw of 32 meters. Now this picture here, we're on low. This is 15 lumens. This will run 8 hours. Has a throw of 14 meters. Now low is a good setting. You'll probably use this one the most. I actually use this in the dark garage to find my way around so I can set up my tripod to take these pictures. And this last picture here, one of the last pictures, this is ultra low. This is 1 lumen. You could just make out the garage door there. Expect it to run 60 hours, 60 hours, excuse me. And this is a 6 meter throw. 6 meters, about 18 feet. It's about right. Our last picture is a picture of a car wheel. You're sitting there, you gotta change your tire. Somebody's holding this light for you. This is on high, 200 lumens. You'll have a runtime of 45 minutes. That should give you enough time to change that tire. This is about 6 feet away from the car to give you a general idea of illumination for everyday usage. All right, let's go back to the table. Here we are. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to bring this up a little bit. Oh, I'll get a little higher. And we're going to bring out Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. Okay, so we're going to bring out the Phoenix here, and we're going to compare them side by side. Get an idea. It's $27 light. Now, just to go over these, I like to do a little comparo before we get started. It's going to be a little longer video, but it's all right. So people like to see his keychain lights. They're all premium. This E03R is $27. Its high mode is 260 lumens for 45 minutes. Its medium mode is 80 lumens for 1 1/4 hours. Its low is 30 lumens for 3 hours. And its eco mode is 5 lumens for 18 hours. So you get 18 hours on its lowest setting versus 60 hours on its lowest setting. That's pretty impressive. NiteCore did a pretty good job on intelligent control there. But this is definitely cool because no fancy screen to go bad. Just tells you the power. Just press and hold. This one also has red. So you have a red LED. That's pretty slick. I like that. Different mode. Yeah, flashing mode. That does not have that. But this has 4 modes, which is really nice. And that red. And it's Type-C, rechargeable. And it's all on a CNC machined aluminum housing. It has a very substantial feel. Very rich and premium. So definitely a cool upgrade. So yeah, and then real quick before we get started, the Tip SE, this guy here is pretty much the competitor to its own brand, just that the Tini has a screen and the Tini has the size difference. But if you're looking for something a little less expensive, a little bit more battery to it, a little bit more oomph, this has 700 lumens on high, 15 minutes, or yeah, turbo, excuse me, it's 500 lumens. Yeah, they call it turbo, 700 lumens. High is 180 lumens, hour and a half. Medium is 30 lumens, 8 hours, and its 1 lumen setting is 50 hours. Kind of similar to that. This one actually does better on 1 lumen. Probably that intelligent design again. But not bad for $29. Gets a similar flashlight without the fancy screen, and you get those dual OSRAM P8 LEDs there. So that's a cool setup. So you can turn that on. Yeah, that's pretty bright. You can mode select that one too. Nice. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Phoenix here. Go ahead and turn that off. We'll turn this one on. Let's see, we'll turn it on. Whoops. Okay, off. Press on. And we'll cycle to the second mode, which is its low, 30 lumens. And then we'll go here to its medium, which is 30 lumens. That's a good setup. I think it's already remembered that, right? Now this is, sorry, its low is 15 lumens. So let's go to medium. All right, bring it up 65 lumens. We'll bring this one up. There we go. So this is equal about 65 lumens, and this is 60, to give you an idea. So we're going to turn the lights off. Kind of show you the beam patterns between the two flashlights. All right. So, of course, I got NiteCore in this hand, and I got the Phoenix in my left hand. We'll bring them in. We got a similar beam pattern. So what I'm seeing, more intensity on the left here out of the Phoenix. A little softer light, more neutral white. Believe it or not, on the right-hand side with the NiteCore. Not bad. Liking that a lot. Nice. So you get an idea. And then we'll just go ahead and turn the Phoenix off. So let's demo this light. So we'll go through the modes. So bring it up to the, okay, 1 lumen. There you go. 1 lumen's great for that nighttime jaunt with your radio. Here we go. You want to look at the buttons. No problem with 1 lumen with this light. And having that runtime is amazing. You gotta like that. And then, yeah, you can tune your radios at that setting. Let's turn it up a little bit. We have the second setting. Boost it up, 15 lumens. There you go, there's 15 lumens straight up at the ceiling. Can't really see much. Let's boost it up again. Okay, 65 lumens. There we go, at the ceiling. And then we'll go to 200 lumens high. And then we'll go right to turbo, which is 500 lumens. This is aiming straight up at the ceiling. And of course to my table, I'm holding about 4 feet above the table. Back to the ceiling, so you get an idea. Yeah, this thing is a little powerhouse. All right, so we'll go ahead and put that there, turn the lights back on. Like in that little display, I think that's really sharp. So let's go over final thoughts on the NiteCore Tini 2. It is tiny, that's for sure. Okay, so does it get a recommended buy? Well, it's $40. It's a super premium attached to this little keychain light. It's, I think, the most expensive keychain light I have purchased. Yeah, the screen smudges a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I always keep a little cloth here. I can cloth my screen. But yeah, that's probably going to scratch up on you. It's kind of a novelty. I will say that. So I would probably say it's a maybe recommended thing because you got friends, family, you want to buy this for somebody or yourself, and you like the fun gimmicks, the fun little, you know, I think it's a bit of a gimmick with the screen. You're paying extra for that. is it worth the extra money? I would say probably get the Phoenix. The reason being is that this is $27. This is $40. This here gives you the red LED option. I like the fact that this is built really strong. It's built, I think it has a better build quality as far as the machined case here. If you're a NiteCore fan, definitely consider the bigger Tip SE with its bigger battery. It's a little bit brighter lumens. It pretty much has most of the same modes, and you're saving a lot of money, being this is $30. So it's kind of one of those things like, what do you need out of your keychain flashlight? Do you need it to be conversation worthy? Because this is definitely conversation worthy. Do you want something classy and works really well? This Phoenix is probably one of my favorites, probably the favorite out of my keychain collection. Do love that one. Or do you want just a affordable, high power, bring it to me flashlight? Is that your style? So I would say the order of the three here, I do like doing comparisons. I would do Phoenix first, probably this one second, and this one third, just because of the size. I do like the size of that Tini 2. I think that's amazing. The technology they went to make that. I really do. I get a kick out of the screen showing voltage and battery level and the mode you're on. I get a big kick out of that. I think that is really neat to see. Turbo, yeah. So, I mean, that's neat. That's the main reason why you'd want to buy it, is for that little fun screen. Digging it. So there it is. The Tini 2. It's a maybe recommended buy for me because there are quite the few options out there for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this review video. Any questions, of course, comment below. If you like NiteCore products and you want to see more of their flashlights, keychain lights, you like small lights, let me know. Hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of future videos. I mean, there's dudes reviewing these things. They probably know more than I do, but I'm having fun. I review power banks. I review portable electronics, as you guys know. Portable radio is my main thing, and these kind of go together. You can light up your radio in the dark, tune in the dark if you're outside. This is just a cool little combo. These kind of go together pretty much, sort of. Not quite the same color, but you get it. That's why I like it, and I like going portable. Not really off-the-grid prepper style, but you could definitely do that with these type of items. Get yourself a power bank, keep this charged, you keep this charged, and you're off and running. I love that. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and turn that off. Perfect. Of course, comment below if you have this flashlight, or if you're thinking about buying it, or if you are more of a fan of the Phoenix, or if you're a fan of the SE. Just let me know in the comments. Alright guys, take care, and we'll see you in my next video.